right. So, Niles, what do you think is your podium topic, the gold
My
medal?
goal, man, taking it back to the NFL, this Aaron Rodgers injury has, I think, completely shooken the league. Because, just last week, I said, I think you said it as well, the Packers were our picks to win the NFC North because Aaron Rodgers was just looking great, the offense was healthy, and then literally 2 days later he breaks his collarbone. And I feel for Mike McCarthy. He thinks the hit was dirty. I don't really think the hit was dirty. I think it's just football.
I think the follow through was excessive, but then again, 10 years ago we would have never talked about it.
Exactly. So I was like, it was a football play.
Yeah.
And quarterbacks, they do wear the least amount of padding. So, I think Aaron Rodgers breaking his collarbone completely changes the power structure in the NFC. I think it gives the Eagles a better shot at making the Super Bowl. Now that the Cardinals are better, it gives the Cardinals a better shot at winning the Super Bowl. And now somebody else has to win the NFC North. Because I'm a big UCLA fan. I love Brett Hundley. He's not winning the division for the Packers. I'm sorry. I know he's been in the McCarthy system for 3 years.
Yep.
And Mike McCarthy lied to the media and said he was confident in him. No, you're not. Shut up. Bro, you're not. And so the Packers might finish last in the division now. They were my pick to win the division because you have to have a quarterback to win in the NFL. And Aaron Rodgers was the guy. And so they went from that one injury literally took them from being a Super Bowl contender, I think almost a lock, to not even winning their division. So it completely changes the landscape in the NFL. I know whoever's in the AFC who is definitely foaming at the mouth now because now you don't have to face Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl, and whoever's in the NFC, you don't have to face Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau. You don't have to do that anymore. Going to Lambeau in the playoffs is awful. So what do you guys think is going to happen in the NFC with Aaron Rodgers kind of off the table now?
Niles, I think you're absolutely right with everything you're saying, especially as far as the landscape of the NFC goes. You have a team like Atlanta that's played awful football, and now can come back to the Packers a little bit as one of the favorites in the NFC.
Yeah.
Julio Jones hasn't played well this season.
No, he hasn't.
So Julio can come back. Matt Ryan can start playing well. They can start playing a little bit better on defense and actually win some of these games.
Yeah.
If you look at the NFC North, the Vikings are a good team. Now, they got getting Bridgewater back here in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, with the injury to Sam Bradford and a defense that's pretty good and receivers that are really good, they might be able to do something. Jared McKinnon has been doing really well, too, as their running back ever since they lost Dalvin.
He is doing well.
Exactly. So, you look at the Lions, they can put up 35 points anytime.
Yes.
At any time, right? And then you look at the Chicago Bears, who are in the cellar of the division. They even have a small little window.
Exactly.
And if you look at the Bears in comparison of the Packers now,
Bears
have a quarterback who they trust.
Yeah.
The Bears played a lot better since Mr. Trubisky took over that job as starting quarterback. They have confidence and they're 6th ranked defense in the NFL.
Yeah. If I'm Matthew Stafford, I'm juiced right now. You're the best quarterback in the division. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? Prove it. If you
got the money.
Exactly. You can put 35. Now you don't have to worry about the Packers putting 35 back on you. So it's just prove that you're the best quarterback in the NFC North now that Aaron Rodgers is hurt.
Well, to me, in the NFC specifically, you got to look at the great quarterbacks, and to me, it's Russell Wilson,
Cam Newton,
and Cam Newton. He's been there. Russell Wilson and Cam Newton. Those are the two you got to look at in the NFC and say they have a real opportunity here because now Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Those are the two big roadblocks in each conference.
Right.
And when one of those gets knocked out, that's your year.
Yeah.
It really is, especially in the NFC. And it's wide open. This might be the most wide open NFL year. Last week we thought the Chiefs were the best team, and they still might be, but do we really think that they're going to be the most dangerous team? This is a wide open year. Anyone can really win it.
Yeah.
And this, unfortunately, is good news for a lot of teams, but it's bad news for the
slow starts.
But it's bad news for the NFL because
I want to see Aaron Rodgers play.
Well, not only that, but there was no great team that was emerging, and we need great teams to look at and to to root against and for. And right now, it's just kind of a scrum. It's just no teams are standing out. They're all within the pack of each other.
Yeah, even the teams that are doing well, you don't really trust because it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like somebody can knock you off at any week, you know. So just like with the Chiefs, you start off 5-0 and you lose to Pittsburgh, who looked like they couldn't even play football the first month we were in the league. So.
And it's really bad for the NFL in general. You lose one of your big stars.
It's the face of the league.
You might be the face of the league. It's really the only injury to a white guy that really made anyone sad this week.
Why do you have to make everything about race?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
JJ Watt.
No one cares about
JJ Watt.
No one cares about Gordon Hayward. Is what I'm saying.
Chill. Hey,
bro, a lot of people except you care about Gordon Hayward.
I'm gonna call Gordon, bro. He gonna square up. But hey, I know this.
You gonna call Bobby Portis?
Right. Bobby Portis gonna come lay them hands on you, dog. Right. Hey, but I do know this one guy that he grew up in Milwaukee. He's a big Brett Favre fan. He's a big Packers fan. Happens to have a pretty good arm. He's out of a job right now, and he plays quarterback.
Can I squash this? When you just lost a quarterback to a broken collarbone, why not get the guy who's most infamous for having a season end with broken collarbones? I mean, not a good idea. But I have a question. Previewing my gold medal podium topic.
Yeah.
What if this team added Kaepernick, the Packers? Could they be back into being a great team?
I don't think they'd be a great team. They would be a dangerous team, though. That's how I would put it. They'd be a dangerous team.
Well, would they make the playoffs?
I don't know.
With Colin Kaepernick.
Like you said, it's a wide open league.
But look, I have to look at it as the NFC North. Would they win the NFC North with Colin Kaepernick?
I'd take Kaepernick over Trubisky any day. And who's the starting quarterback for the Vikings right now?
It's Sam Bradford.
No.
Okay, so and N/A for the Vikings. I take Cap over to both of those teams.
That's what I'm getting at.
So it's just like I don't want to just throw out my eggs in one basket and say yes, the Packers are a playoff team to add Cap, but I would say their chances of making the playoffs are increasingly better instead of riding with Brett Hundley off of pride.
I agree with you, but let me pose this question to you. Now, you know me, I'm a guy that thinks Cap should have been had a job. But now we're week 7 in the
Week
NFL
7 is late.
Cap hasn't played football now in over almost a year. Right? So is he going to be in football shape or regular shape?
Hey, I went on a Black Lives Matter march one time. My legs got pretty toned, so I don't know. I think
you know what I'm saying? So quarterbacks, you can be out of shape and still play well. And for a guy who works off of athleticism and arm strength, I don't know how well he would do at this point in the season.
He's not your prototypical pocket passer that can just jump right in and, So
this is so prejudicial. You're saying Tony Romo, pocket passer, could come in. But
I don't think Tony Romo could come in.
Tony Romo could do it.
Okay, that's what I say. Colin Kaepernick. I'm telling you, Colin Kaepernick. I look at some of the quarterbacks around the league. I would take fat Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, for sure.
I would take fat Colin Kaepernick over Jay Cutler any day.
I said give it a I in no way you're saying no. I say give it a shot, but don't expect to be a world beater with this guy coming in at week 7.
I'm no dummy. These guys are trash, but they've been trash and been training all this time. We can't take Colin off the street and put him in a uniform and expect him to put up 300 yards.
What I have been hearing is he has been training and he has been working out and things like that. But that is a lot different than being in a practice type setting.